She learns his shadow she saw last night was just some clothes on a hanger and finds a photo album from Brahms' childhood. Among all the pictures, there's one of the painting and the photo that it was based on, although on the original, Brahms looked much more serious. Greta's startled out of her thoughts by the attic door suddenly opening on its own. Greta leaves and goes to her room, only to find her clothes back hanging all over the furniture. Malcolm comes by a few hours later to help her check the house for intruders, but he doesn't find any signs of breaking in. Greta points out that doesn't explain her clothes. To help her feel at peace, Malcolm decides to stick around. While playing some pool, Greta asks Malcolm to tell him more about the real Brahms. He says he knows nothing else, but he's clearly lying, so Greta insists. Malcolm tells her there are two kinds of stories around town and the truth is somewhere in between. The polite talk says Brahms was a good kid, the pub talk says he was very strange. When Greta asks for the truth, Malcolm tells him about the day he came to the house with a delivery for what would have been Brahms' birthday. Mrs. Heelshear was opening presents with the doll while Mr. Heelshear was in the pool room, drinking and mumbling he couldn't do it anymore. He invited Malcolm to drink with him and Malcolm asked him about the real Brahms too. The father replied, with a heartbroken look, that the kid was odd. After checking Greta truly is okay on her own, Malcolm leaves. Greta moves to her room to talk to her sister on the phone. Sandy informs Greta that Cole has been by her house again. Sandy's kid, trying to get rid of him, gave Cole Greta's address. Sandy apologizes but Greta doesn't blame her for it. After hanging up, Greta goes to the bathroom to brush her teeth and notices a moving shadow in the mirror. She goes to Brahms' bedroom, where she finds a bunch of paper sheets on the floor. She fixes the position of the doll's face but it moves on its own to look at her, and at that moment, once again, Greta wakes up in her bed. She hears some noises outside so she goes to her door and opens it, only to find her lost shoes waiting for her. Getting scared, she goes to Brahms' room to find him in a new position, sitting on the edge of the bed, the list of rules next to him. Greta runs back to her room and locks the door, then tries to make a call but the phone isn't working. She hangs up, and the phone rings right